weren't being refunded, and Ratboss started doing some creative accounting when it came to the differences between everyone's net and gross wages. It all came to a boiling point when I received a phone call at 3 a.m. on the night I was supposed to drive the boys back home in the morning. The customer called. One of the boys has been arrested for drunken disorderly. He didn't have ID on him, only the workplace identity card, so they phoned our customer in the middle of the night to help identify the foreman of that animal. So yeah, I got called to pick him up. I ate a lot of shit that day. When I came back home, I had a good long sit down with Ratboss. Told him I was done with that bullshit and that it was time to settle accounts. He sort of half-heartedly apologized. He also admitted he was problems with his wife, which co-ran the business, and was fighting with him over how the money was being spent. At that point, he owed me around a year's worth of travel expenses, and if you take into account that I traveled at least 2,000 miles monthly, that is a substantial sum of money. He apologetically asked me to wait a bit on that money because his wife is cock-blocking him on any major expenditures. He also asked me to stay on with his for just a few months on minimum wage, just until he can put a decent crew together. The idiot that I was accepted his proposal. There was no reason not to trust him. After all, we've known each other for almost 7 years at the time. I didn't think it unreasonable to give him time to fix this. But I did have one condition, though. I needed half the money he owed me by the end of September because I'm having some work done on my house. He said that shouldn't be a problem this far in advance. I said, okay, we have a deal, but I remained suspicious. A couple months went by. I worked for RB locally on minimum wage, except the problem is that even that wage came in late. My hackles were raised. I was concerned that I would have to postpone work on my house, work for which craftsmen are so hard to come by, you have to pay a deposit to prove you were serious about needing that work.